Guides everything. How can we be safe? I was talking before I gave this talk, I was trying out some ideas with some people, and I was talking about sending seniors on buses to Albany and Washington to lobby for things that they wanted to see, and like immediately you could hear this person say, liability, insurance, what if somebody gets hurt on the, like, people, including people with cognitive problems, can make decisions about what is an acceptable risk to them. And I don't like to hear the healthcare system, the caregiver or partner or anyone else take that over. If you think, I want to join this march, yeah, I'm going to go on a bus, on a highway, like everybody else in the world. That's an acceptable risk to me. Yes, I want to walk 5 miles with my care partner. Yeah, I might turn my ankle, and so might my care partner. People can make decisions about what is important to them, and they can decide what is an acceptable amount of risk to take. And I think as a system, as a society, as family, we need to honor that more than we currently do.
Keep going. Quite well said. I think the second thing that I would add to that is to invest in the people who are ultimately doing the work. So when so speaking specifically for people who have dementia, when we do lots of trainings and we ask the staff, so, who are the hardest people to work with? People with dementia. How much training have you had? This. Whatever you just showed up to tell us, an hour a year. So, you wouldn't expect somebody to take your blood pressure without teaching them how to use a blood pressure cuff. So when we're talking about risk and we're talking about making them care partners, part of it then is also giving them the responsibility. So when you say to a staff member, it's okay for you to make the decision you think is right, and then they make a really poor decision, because that happens, because we're people, right? We're broken people caring for broken people. Like, don't expect great outcomes. And so, but when you give them that responsibility and something goes wrong, right, the natural tendency in the healthcare system is to come down on people because of all the risk and the side effects of those risks. Instead of saying, so I'm just wondering, Deb, what were you thinking when you made that decision? Right? Like, open it up. So the same way that you would want to treat a person with dementia, treat the care partners who are with them that same way. They then will build in their confidence, and then they will, in turn, begin to be able to do a better job. But we don't have a system that supports that. So.
Okay. You're going to have the last question, Ruth. I've always thought that the purpose of life is to search for the purpose of life. Does that count?
I always thought that the purpose of life was living. Really living. I don't know what the purpose of life is. What am I saying? But living life is what we do. We are experiencing beings. And how do we live our lives as fully and as in an enlivened, enriching way? I lost where I was going to, a thought there. But every life is incredibly unique. What is yours about? What is mine about? How do we come to honor the life that we are and the life that someone else is? And that we're not, we live in skin envelopes, right? But we know there's all sorts of connections all the time. We're not really such separate beings. So how do we work relationally? How do we work with ourselves in here how do we, in meditation, Sylvia Boorstein says, one of the purposes of meditation is befriending oneself. How do we stop being violent inside ourselves to ourselves? And then maybe when we feel better and nicer and more relaxed, maybe I'll be nicer to my husband. Because I'm not so, right? That these changes in here affect everything. I walk into a room differently when I'm tense and when I'm feeling okay. But how do we really come to honor our lives.
Thank you so much. I want to turn the podium over to Deb and Louise to really take us home. One housekeeping thing, I don't know if it will be mentioned or I can't remember if it was. Is this available? Will this be? Can we get a?
I don't know the answer
Yeah.
to that.
Where should we look? Livable Communities website? And okay. Okay, everybody will be notified when it's available. So, you can wait for us. Thank you. The whole thing, right? Yeah. All right.
The whole enchilada. Well, we just really wanted to come up here and say thank you so much for coming, for braving whatever you had to brave to get here. I know for sure it was worth your while, and I'm so grateful to these wonderful three ladies and to Michael for really giving us such a rich, rich morning. Thank you so very much. We have the raffle. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that the Age Friendly Collaborative meets once a month in different locations. And if you are interested in being a part of this great group and putting on next year's great events, see either me or Louise. We'd love to have you. So who's going to pick the...
May just pick the winning raffle number. It is 988-2234. I'll check mine if nobody... 988-2234. You have yours with you?
No, but I would pass anyway,
Yeah,
so just
okay. Nobody?
pick another one.
988-2234. No
Okay,
one?
picking another
All
one.
right, May, another one.
Going.
Okay. Ta-dam. 988-2273. 2273.
Somebody left early.
Okay.
Okay, if this one doesn't work, we'll do
We'll figure
the
it out.
next number up.
Right.
And then the next number up.
988-2282. 2282. Are you
How about 2283?
got it?
Everybody wins a sense of purpose.
94 is the other one I have.
Let's give our panelists a big hand. Thank you very much. Right. You know, at our meeting on January 26th, we concluded our meeting. Why don't we all stand? Let's all stand. When you've been inspired, the way we've been inspired today, repeat after me. I feel like going on. I feel like going on. We have challenges, and we are so happy that we have these wonderful speakers to inspire us and to teach us so we can go out and go on serving people. Thank you very much. And you have your evaluation, Jennifer? Your evaluation? Yeah.
Please fill out and turn in evaluations at the front. Thank you.